Alright, so as you should now know, because there was a lot of people who've been watching this type of thing. I don't know why you've been watching my crazy stuff, but hey, you stay tuned in. So here's the don't like number 3. Alright? Stay tuned, relax, leave a hate comment, state your opinion because you know who you are. Now, this don't like doesn't go out to just 2K, it just goes out to probably games, period. Anything I can think of. I haven't even got it all written down, so I'm just gonna throw it out there freestyle. Alright, so if I make a few mistakes, stay tuned, enjoy, because there's a few bits you're probably gonna relate to and probably gonna know about. First of all, have you ever played a game, any game, where you team up with someone and you get so far in a level, and the next day you want to play it again to help them complete the rest of it, but then you see their name on co-op mode, knowing that they're playing and finishing that game with somebody else? Where you're trying to challenge someone on a competitive game, and they come up with every little petty excuse on the block not to fight you. Better yet, after they've run out of all their excuses and there's no excuses left, and you finally almost got them right where you want them to fight them, and yet their friend makes an excuse for them and then they run away. Thank you, SLK. Thank you, Big Sexy 05. It's exactly what you did. Which leads me to my next one. Don't you also hate it where the person that defended the guy who ran out of excuses joined the match that he didn't, and then makes an excuse for him at the same time? Oh, remember this one. Check this out. So I joined the handicap match, right? I knew this would happen too. I almost predicted it like it was the future or something. But I done this handicap. His partner didn't look right, but I went freak it anyway. So, do this handicap match. I'm whooping both their asses like BigTaurusCam knows how to do. His partner starts throwing the push hack bit by bit. So, whenever I get the chance to reverse, I always fight back, you know? But unfortunately, the more I fight back, the more the push hack starts happening. And not only that, his partner is not doing the right thing. He's using his partner hacking to help him win and all that stuff, even though it was supposed to be a 1v1. I grab the person who doesn't hack and hold him in a clinch whilst the other guy hacks again, leaving him frozen. The person who didn't hack got frozen. And you know what they both said to me after I used that to win the match? Why are you hacking for? When someone tells you they want a 1v1 match with you, especially if you have had a rival for the longest time and they've always avoided it, they actually say they want a 1v1 match with you. On 2 occasions this happened to me. So then I set up the match and they say, oh, I don't do this match. Let's do a player. I'm a competitive guy. So it doesn't take much for me to want to challenge you, because to be the best, you have to beat the best. Is that right? So I was inspired to do YouTube because I watch other YouTubers do their YouTube talking about how good they are and stuff. Don't you love it when these people have over thousands of wins? They got thousands of wins. Yet I'm so determined to challenge them, and they're so determined not to challenge me that they turn around and tell me, why are you getting so hyped up for? It's just a game. They got 2,000 wins. Let's get practical now. When you join a friend's party, yet their friend spams you with friend requests, wait for it. You ask them what games they got, because clearly they don't have the main game that you play. Yet they don't have one game that you play, and they're still spamming you with friend requests after you keep declining. When people hate on you for telling the truth, when I come up with practical reasons why their excuse is not valid, like for instance, there was one dude, there's the true client, as you know, there's Be free, be the change. Talking about stuff like, oh yeah, and citizens erased because he's not part of True apparently. I'll talk to him saying, you know, they want to talk about rubbish on my channel and all that stuff. So they don't mind winning 100 chamber matches with me in it while I'm teaming up with the rubbish partners. They don't mind that. It's fine. It's a ranked match. I keep on joining. They're cool with that. But when I ask for 1v1 freaking match, they have every excuse not to do it. They say it has to be a player match or they're not doing it. I mean, for real, how can you win like over 20 elimination chamber matches hiding behind your teammates, yet you can't do 1v1 match in a ranked match? It has to be a player and saying you don't do ranked matches. How does that make sense? Moving on. I can't even do a don't like to that because that is just stupid. You know? Mustard. Marmite. Racists. Ignorant people. People who say I'm stubborn but won't change themselves. Player matches on a weekday. Oh, here's another one for you. Don't you hate it where you got a friend on Xbox, get along with them really well, and all of a sudden, a couple of days after, they start acting weird, kicking you out of parties, calling you annoying names, and you're wondering, how the heck did I friend this person? So then, you do your thing, you get mad, you let them know how you feel, you remove them, you move on. And then the person asks, why did you remove me? And you know what? And then you say, you've been being a prick. You know, what do you expect? You reckon I'm just going to keep you from being a prick? And then they turn around and say, sorry, my brother was playing on my console. When people just do things and don't even know why. Really? When people try to tell me I have no life, yet I'm having the greatest time of my life and pursuing my dreams. Speaking of no life, when they turn around and say, switch to next gen, you low life, on my comments section. And then, whilst I'm reminding them that by commenting that bullcrap on my channel, like anything's gonna change around here, that I say to them, if you got the time to comment this stuff on my channel, you clearly don't have a life yourself, right? You be doing better things. You'll be so busy partying and having a good time and jet limousines and stuff. You wouldn't come down to my little channel and talk this rubbish, really, if you actually had a life and you actually had a job that you enjoyed. Really? So, to add to that, then they try and prove to me that they have a life. And yet, number one, I don't believe them on the accomplishments that they're talking about. And two, I don't even care. Hidden gamer, who cares about whatever you are doing? You're too busy hiding your damn face. No one gives a crap. Not about you. What are you doing apart from about to get your ass whooped in a minute? I'll talk to you later, bud. Whoever owns the gamer tag boomer phone. True Natural. BFM. TMH. AOV. Even though they're dead. Boosters. VBI. So now host booting has become the new thing around here. Unfortunately. But I swear the community cannot make up their mind, right? If people know there's IP booters in the world and they're on 2K as we speak, it's on YouTube what they do and how they do it and what they say after they've done it. How come people like Career's TCK have not been banned from the console yet? Yet someone puts swear words on their bio and they get banned for a week. Sorry, I gotta say this. I wish you never existed, Career's TCK. Anyone who feels this right to be friends with Korea's TCK. Oh, this is a funny one to me, man. I don't know. I might end it here because it's 10 minutes so far. All right, check this out. Here's the big wall up in a minute. Get ready. I don't know if I hate this or love it. I'm gonna put hate it anyway, just for the sake of drama. You ready? Don't you hate it? Hate it. Love it. Whatever. When you're recording as usual, but instead of recording a match, you're recording a lobby. Someone should know where I'm going with this. Oh, my tongue is blue. They join your lobby, exposing that they are a coward. They call you a pussy in the lobby that you've created that they refuse to join. Oh, I just gave it away. When the person calls you a pussy, when they're too afraid to join the lobby you just joined and quit on YouTube for everybody to see. And you know what? I actually asked this person, how am I a pussy if you are not joining my game? And he's saying, I am in your game. I said, then pick your character. And he's like, nah. Hit me up when you got this Iron Man match set up. And then quits the game. Nah, I don't even want to end it with a don't like it. It's not good enough. I gotta repeat that. I don't know how this slides with people. How can you join my game when I'm recording you, calling me a pussy, yet you are too much of a pussy to join the game that I sent for you? You're already in the game. There is no excuses. Yet people still think Natural is the man.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. All of you didn't say hi to me. I'm done. Hell breezy.